Coyness.
It's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be explosive. It really is. Ryan Garcia at peace and focused is a dangerous Ryan Garcia. I mean, it's gonna be fun.
What have you taken from today? I know it's like a brief workout, but what have you observed?
I'm just happy that he's at peace. I told him I can see it in his eyes. You know, look, I've been through what he's been through 100 times over, right? So I know where he's at. I know what he's feeling. I know what he's thinking. He's in a great place, and that's going to be dangerous for any opponent that he faces.
Was it ever on the table to go right back into the Heaney fight, or did you kind of want a fight in the interim before he jumped into Heaney part 2?
No, we were going to talk about it, a rematch or something, but I mean, things happen. That's it. You know? We do have an agreement, but Devin Haney has to win.
Jose
Ryan
Ramirez
has
wants
to
that-
win.
wants
Yeah,
that fight.
Jose is not going to let that happen. I can guarantee you that. He is not going to let that happen. Look, what happened to Devin Haney? If he takes that loss like a man, which I felt that he was going to do, then okay, let's root for you and come back, because America loves somebody coming back and who's a hero, wins again. Then his father comes in and then wants to sue and this, like, you don't do that. Not in boxing. Yeah, he lost a lot of credibility, but in boxing, you're as good as your last fight. That's it.
I heard you talk over here that maybe the rematch, if both guys do win, that it would be in September, not October.
We're talking about September or October, so we haven't decided yet.
Okay.
But it'll definitely be in reality.
Yeah, and what an event it'll be in Times Square. You've got 3 fighters in these things. Which fight do you think is going to be the best?
I think the best, most incredible fight, like action, is gonna be Barboza. The Barboza with Teofimo. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one. But this is gonna be short and sweet. I think Ryan Garcia Rollies will be short and sweet. As long as it lasts, it's gonna be fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a much different promotion from last time Ryan Garcia fought against Haney. How do you see him right now?
No, I see him at peace. I see him focused. I see him determined. And yeah, it's a different vibe, which is great, because this is like the calm before the storm. You know, Ryan's like calm, okay, but he steps inside the ring. I'm telling you, he's gonna knock him out.
It's so many promoters working together. What is the key when it's negotiating to make so many promoters that maybe sometimes it's hard to work on with each other?
No, look. One thing about us is that we work with everybody to make the best fights happen. I've worked with PBC, with Top Rank, with everybody. We're good. I finally made peace with Eddie Hearn, so we're all good.
So no more fight with Eddie Hearn?
No. I might throw him on a clapback or something, but we'll see. If anybody who talks shit, I'm going to throw you on clapback.
Gotcha.
But it's all good, When you work with promoters, you make the best fights happen.
Yeah.
Any clapback Thursday pack you want to throw us today about the fight?
Not today, brother. No. I don't have enough content. Like, I need somebody to talk shit at me, so... Anybody who wants to talk shit.
So how?
Pissed off half of the world by saying that leftovers are fighting.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
What are you going to say about Golden Boy? But half of this card is your fighter. Jose Ramirez, Barbosa, and of course Ryan. What does that say about Golden Boy?
I mean, what it says about Golden Boy is that you can't have this card taking place without Golden Boy. I mean, And this is what we want to deliver to the fans. I mean, these are the types of fights we want to, these types of events we want to present the world. You know, I mean, I think the world's going to be paralyzed when they watch Ryan Garcia on Times Square. Imagine Times Square, you're going to see over 200,000. It's going to be like the dropping of the ball on New Year's Eve. It's going to be packed. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be free. People are going to love it.
I talked to Zurdo, and he said he's open to fight Benavides or Usyk. Zurdo,
Okay.
unified champion. What do you think about those two fights?
Yeah, I love him. I love him. Obatime, Benavides. Yeah, there's some really good fights for Zurdo coming up. First thing is first, he has to take care of his mandatory, which is great, which is fine. We're live on this zone. Let's go. But I love those big fights. Love them.
Oscar, how did the Times Square idea came about? Who presented the idea of fighting it for the fans?
We got together with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, and we've always been talking about a major event in Times Square. And one thing about Turki Al-Sheikh is that when we talk, I'll mention things and he's like, "Oh, great, yes, I will do." And so that's the one thing I love about Turki Al-Sheikh is that when we're talking about big ideas, he makes it happen. You know. So, because logistically, for anybody to make this event happen in Times Square, it would have been impossible if you were just a lone promoter with no help. And here comes Turki Al-Sheikh, saves the day, and we're having an incredible event in Times Square.
All right. Thank you, Oscar.
Yeah.